Okay. Up to the previous topic, we have studied about the classification of the different sectors of Indian economy on the basis of nature of economic activity, on the basis of employment conditions. On the basis of economic activity, the economy was classified into three sectors: primary, secondary, tertiary. After that, we have studied about the classification of sectors of Indian economy on the basis of the employment condition, that economy is classified into the two sectors, organized and unorganized, in which we have studied that organized sector, the people, all those institutions, all those enterprises which provide the regular employment to their worker and follow many rules and regulations. But on the opposite side, in unorganized sectors, there isn't any kind of the rules and regulations which are followed by the people in order to hire the another one. After that, we have studied about the differences between the organized and unorganized sector. Then what should be done in order to protect the workers in the unorganized sector? As in the previous topic, we have studied that in the organized as well as in the unorganized sectors, all the facilities are given in the organized sectors, workers are well paid. But in case of the unorganized sectors, generally it happened that the workers are, job securities are not given there, they are not well paid. So the next one topic is that what should be the steps which should be taken, which should be undertaken by the government in order to protect the workers in the unorganized sectors. The first one is there, that the small and the marginal farmers and the agriculture workers, or the laborers we can say, they should be given a proper help. How the proper help? By giving them the raw material for their agriculture work. Like the government can supplying the seeds, providing the credit, the money can be there, the storage and the marketing facilities, कि वेयर हाउसिंग फैसिलिटीज प्रोवाइड की जा सकती है, उनकी क्रॉप्स को सेल ऑफ किया जा सकता है विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट. Second one, the steps should be taken to promote the small industries. Which kind of steps should be taken by the government? They should take the steps related to the promotion of the small industries. They should be given help to collect the raw material and to market the output. It means that whichever the small industries are there, if they are producing any kind of the output, there should be the proper marketing system, or the market must be given to the small scale industries in order to get their output to be sold out. After that, strict laws should be made to protect the casual workers. There must be some laws which must be adopted by the government in order to protect the casual workers. It means the people who are not having any kind of safe job, the casual worker who was exploited as per their work. So there must be some steps in order to protect the workers. It should be taken by the government to protect the people who are working in the unorganized sectors. Our last one classification will be there, that we will do it today, that on the basis of the ownership also, one more classification can be made. One more classification of the sectors of the Indian economy can be done. In the first one, we have classified the sectors on the basis of the economic activities, nature of economic activities, that was primary, secondary and tertiary. In the second one, we have classified the economy on the basis of the employment conditions, that was the organized and unorganized sector. Now the third one classification is there, that is mainly done on the basis of the ownership, that the economy is classified into two sectors. What are that? That is the public and the private sector. Now we will discuss about the meaning of the public and the private sector. Okay, the first one, the enterprises which are owned and managed by the government. The main thing, वो सारे business, वो सारी companies जिनको mainly कौन manage कर रहा है, which is owned and managed, और जिनकी proper power जो है वो किसके हाथों में है, government के हाथों में है, that is known as the public sector. And on the opposite side, the enterprises which are owned and managed by the private individuals, that will be termed as the private sector.